Man, we have Dr. Sumerian again. We had a couple of times recently with this person. We just had Knock on Heaven's Door with, just like 2 SCPs ago. Well, what? Yeah, 2 SCPs ago, basically. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, Dr. Sumerian, welcome back. Cross check, thank you. This one is called Distance. Alright, here we go then. We should go the distance like Hercules. Which, it is really funny how, like, now that I am older and I have read so much about mythology, how, like, Hercules is not even the right name. But in the same time, you know, Hercules, I will be honest, Hercules sounds better than Heracles. But Heracles also is also very interesting because, like, it has Hera in the name. I'm not sure if in the, I believe in the Greek myth, Hera does not like Heracles at all. Which is ironic because, like, again... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look that up real quick. I know this, did Hera dislike Heracles? Yeah, see, yeah. Hera hates Heracles because he's the... Yeah, infidel. Which is funny because, like, it's so funny. So I was right that he did. Again, it's so funny that you think, like, how dare you exist, Heracles? You are a constant reminder that Zeus has been unfaithful to me. I'm like, girl, there's like hundreds of children that is a constant reminder that Zeus is being unfaithful to you. Heracles has cannot be at fault for that. But again, it's also kind of hilarious because Heracles, like, not only is a reminder, but also, like, her name fits in his, and she's like, ah, I hate you! Object Class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-2623 is to be kept in a standard humanoid containment cell at Adjunct Site 394. Dash 1 is to be contained in a specialized refrigerated containment chamber at Site 394. Description. SCP-2623 is a 27-year-old human female identified as Karen Jones. SCP-2623 is capable of instantaneously transporting itself to a single location inside Adjunct Site 394 in New York City, New York at will. Site 394 was, prior to its acquisition by the Foundation, a cafe on 52nd Street in New York City. So she can just teleport to get coffee. SCP-2623's ability has shown no limitation with regard to range. Testing has been performed for distances up to 12,000 kilometers. Okay, so if she really likes that coffee, she can just go to, you know, a country, try the coffee and be like, ah, it's not the same, let me get my own coffee, teleport there. But my question is, can she teleport back? Or is it just like, is it just a one-way ticket? SCP-2623 is capable of transporting both itself and up to 345 kilograms of material. Okay, that's basically an instant transmission. Like how Goku can sometimes, I mean, Goku can of course carry many more people with him as long as they all hold on to him, or he holds on them, so. Dash 1 is a corpse of a 29-year-old human male identified as Thomas Williams. Dash 1 is extensively decomposed. If Dash 1 is moved further than 1.2 kilometers from Site 394, Dash 1 will be transported to Site 394 in a manner similar to that of SCP-2623, so you cannot take... You cannot take the man out of the coffee shop. Interesting discovery. Dash 1's anomalous property were identified after its death. Several attempts by emergency services to move the object to a local hospital were stymied by the object's anomalous properties, resulting in identification and containment by the Foundation, originally as anomalous object 436. I mean, yeah, imagine you're a regular amber lamp, and you're like, it's like, okay, let's bring this guy to the hospital. And next thing you know, like, you open up the, you go to the hospital, you open up the backside, he's gone. And he's back at the cafe that you picked him up at. And you're like, okay, that's weird. Let's get him again. And this time you have somebody, like, in the back, in case, you know, maybe he, like, walked back. Maybe he, like, escaped. And next thing you know, the person with him in the back just sees him, like, vanish. And he's like, guys, I don't think we can do this. Something's so odd. Following several years of containment, SCP-2623 was discovered inside Site 394 past several security locks. SCP-2623 was disoriented by but cooperative with Foundation staff who identified SCP-2623's possible anomalous property, which was later confirmed during testing. But what do they have in common with each other? Do they know each other? Addendum 1. SCP-2623 on multiple occasions has claimed to have no knowledge of -1. Several follow-up interviews with SCP-2623 yield no information concerning -1. Despite this, SCP-2623 is otherwise cooperative with Foundation staff. A test for the previous use of amnestics returned a negative result. Addendum 2. The following unopened letter was found in SCP-2623's former apartment. It's the only recorded reference to SCP-2623's anomalous properties. Okay. I assume that's Thomas writing the letter to her. I'm an idiot. You always known that. I think deep down so did I. But I don't want to let you go. Don't worry. This isn't... Don't worry, this isn't me not getting the hint. I saw the letter. I know you don't want to see me again. I'm not going to try to make excuses for letting you slip away. Work was not more important than this. If you want to put an ocean between us, I understand. But I would be the biggest idiot in the world if I didn't try just one more time to let you know what you mean to me. I am in love with you. Babe, I am madly in love with you. I mean, madly love. I'm madly in love with you, no? I'm in madly love with you, but sure. Remember how you quickly noticed when I blew out the candles the first night I told you that? It took me 3 years to get up the nerve. It took you 3 fucking years to tell the girl you loved them? Do you remember when I had my wreck over Christmas and you cried and cried but never left the hospital room? How about when I proposed to you out on the lake and I fell into the water? I thought we were going to have the rest of our lives to laugh about. If you never come back, then I always remember your laugh, your smile, the good times and the bad. I hope the world is kind to you. I hope you learn to love again. No matter how much you wish I wouldn't, and no matter how far you go, remember that there's someone in this world who loves you. And they always will. T, so it was Thomas. Yes, if you change your mind, you'll find me at the little cafe on the 52nd. Just think of me and you'll never be alone. If you ever want to try again, we can have coffee. So is she teleporting there whenever she thinks of him? Is that what happened? During a cataloging of items in SCP-2623's former apartment, an agent noted that the letter was addressed to a Karen James in another apartment from the same building. You fucking dumbass! You dense motherfucker! Further investigation has indicated that the intended recipient has previously ended a relationship with you, which was not known as Dash, now known as Dash 1. Additional questioning of SCP-2623 has indicated that SCP-2623 and Karen James often receive correspondence addressed to the other individuals due to their close proximity of their addresses and the similarity of their names. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Even though this is hilarious and I did say you're a dumb motherfucker, it's also pretty sad. Because this letter was meant for somebody else. It's sad from both points. Because, like, it was meant for Karen James. Karen James was supposed to get this letter. But here's my question. Like, would you... doesn't mean you would have given this anomalous effect to Karen James. She would not have liked that either. Like, what if she gets over you? You're a corpse, my man. That was anomalous. Wait, that was a corpse was running on you. Thomas Williams is a composer. That one's moved. Like, and that one's anomalous probably several attempts by. Like, how did he even die? Like, what how did he, does it explain, does it say? Let me look in the discussion. How did he die? What a... Yeah, no, it doesn't really talk about like how he died. It's always weird to go through the discussion and just like people giving the reason why they won't give an upvote. I'm like, okay, sure. Interesting. But yeah, no, I feel bad. I feel bad for Karen Jones because like she didn't deserve to be caught up in this. I feel bad for Karen James because like she never got to know that letter to begin with. Maybe the foundation was like, you know, they probably didn't, because it's connected to the anomalous effect and to the SCP as well. So they probably didn't like explain to Karen James like, oh yeah, your boyfriend Thomas William actually really loved you and had this letter and blah 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 blah. And then Thomas, we don't even know how he died. He just died and then this effect happened. Like, I wonder... Well, it's just... But then also I wonder, does Karen Jones also go to the same cafe? Or is she now just forced to teleport there because of this screw-up? And does Karen James occasionally walk in the cafe and just see her dead boyfriend just laying there? Well, it's probably not in like one of the seats, but like, you know what I mean? A couple questions that have not been answered, but I do love how the twist at the end is like it's not even like she's not even like the Karen that he loved. Oh no, what a shame.